Close your eyes for a second. It's 7 a.m. and you're barely awake. Coffee in hand, eyes half shut. And then, out of nowhere, it starts. Barking. Loud, non-stop, full alarm, high-pitched and relentless, like the house is actually on fire. You look around trying to figure out what set her off. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is there. That's Bellina. Every single morning without fail. Bellina is one of our 2 Maltese dogs. Sweet, fluffy, adorable, and absolutely convinced the world is ending at all times. But here's the weird part. Her brother Bonnie? Total silence. Calm. Chill. Completely unbothered. Same breed. Same house. Same owners. Completely different personalities. So we started asking, why does one dog bark non-stop while the other barely makes a sound? And what we discovered changed everything. Stay with me, and this gets really interesting. Here's the truth. Dogs don't bark just to make noise. Barking is their language. It's how they express everything they feel. And just like people, every dog has their own unique style. The 5 most common reasons dogs bark excessively come down to these. Number 1, territorial instincts. Your dog hears something outside and instantly goes into full alert mode, even if it's just a leaf falling off a tree. Number 2, boredom and pent-up energy. A bored dog will always find a way to keep busy. Usually that means barking at walls for 20 minutes straight. Number 3, separation anxiety. When dogs feel left alone or insecure, they vocalize it very loudly. Number 4, attention-seeking behavior. And here's the painful truth. If you react to the barking, you're training them to bark more. We have all been there. Number 5, reactivity. Other dogs, strangers, sounds, sudden movement. Some dogs are just wired to react more intensely than others. Bellina checks off at least 3 of these. Minimum. Now let's talk about Bonnie and Bellina for a second. They're littermates. Born at the same time, raised in exactly the same way, but their personalities couldn't be more different. Bonnie hears the doorbell and looks at you like, is that your problem or mine? Bellina hears a car parked 2 blocks away and immediately sounds the full alarm. At first we thought something was wrong with her. We thought maybe she was scared or anxious or in pain. But the truth was much simpler than we thought. Bellina is high energy. She's emotionally expressive. And nobody had ever shown her that being quiet was actually an option. We were reacting to every single bark, trying to calm her down by giving her attention, talking to her, picking her up. All of that was telling her, barking works. Keep doing it. That was on us, not on her. So here's what we changed, and what actually worked. Tip number 1, stop reacting. Completely. When Bellina barks for no real reason, we turn our backs. No eye contact, no touching, no shushing, nothing. The second she stops, even for 2 seconds, she gets calm, quiet praise. You are not punishing the barking. You are rewarding the silence. That distinction is everything. Tip number 2, tire them out before the triggers hit. A dog that's had a good walk and some mental stimulation is a much calmer, quieter dog. We started doing a 20-minute walk with Bellina every morning before the neighborhood got loud. Complete game changer. Tip number 3, teach a quiet command. Most people try to teach this in the middle of a barking episode. That never works. Practice when your dog is completely calm. Say quiet. Wait for silence. Reward instantly. Repeat every day. Tip number 4, use a training tool designed specifically for this. We discovered an ultrasonic bark control device. It emits a sound frequency that dogs can hear but humans cannot. When Bellina barks, One click sends a signal that interrupts the behavior. No pain, no shock, no discomfort. Just a gentle distraction that works. The link to the one we use is in the description below. Tip number 5. Support their nervous system from the inside. Some dogs bark excessively because they are genuinely anxious or overstimulated. Calming chews with natural ingredients like chamomile and L-theanine can take the edge off. Especially useful during high trigger situations like guests arriving or thunderstorms. We have linked our favorite option in the description too. Not a magic fix on its own, but a great tool when combined with consistent training. Look, Bellina still barks. She always will. She has a big personality and a lot to say. But now it's controlled. It's purposeful. And we actually understand what she's trying to tell us. Bonnie will always be the quiet one. And Bellina will always have more opinions. About everything. Honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. If your dog is driving you crazy with barking, start with just the first 2 tips this week. You'll notice a difference faster than you think. Drop a comment below. Is your dog more of a Bonnie or a Bellina? We read every single one. And if this helped you, hit subscribe. We post real tips based on real dogs every single week. See you in the next one.